Hey guys, Michael here from michaelsherlock.com with HD video at youtube.com/therevived1. In this video, I just want to walk you through a little recap and synopsis of Palm's CES event. Now, Palm, as we all know, last year in 2009, made a giant splash and pretty much saved their company by releasing the WebOS, or at least announcing WebOS, and announcing the Palm Pre, which in 2009 had great success and acclaim. Without that event at CES 2009, I'm pretty sure that Palm would not be alive today. So what could they do to match the amazement of CES 2009? Obviously, they couldn't. But I still like the event, and I think they announced a lot of cool products, and I think 2010 is going to be another great year for Palm and WebOS users on Sprint and other carriers. So to begin, Vodafone-owned SFR has signed a deal with Palm to release Palm WebOS devices in France. Now, I hadn't known that WebOS devices were really limited in terms of which countries they're available in, but it's nice to see that other countries like France are finally getting these WebOS powerhouses. Now, a lot of the big problem with the Palm WebOS is that the third-party support wasn't there in terms of applications. Palm is really trying to change this fact in 2010. First of all, in their app catalog, they're opening their catalog database, which is allowing third parties to view, show, and remix all available applications that are currently, like I said, available. So you no longer are just limited to the application. Furthermore, users can install apps from third-party sites right to their WebOS devices instead of opening up the application. So this is really useful if a website wanted to feature their application that they made, and then WebOS users could just browse right to the page and get the application. They don't have to read about it on the page and then go into the app catalog and open it. It's all right from the browser of the WebOS device, which I think is a great feature to have. They're also really trying to pump up more powerful developers into getting involved with WebOS by opening the Hot Apps program. Essentially, developers of highly successful applications are going to be monetarily rewarded. $100,000 is going to go to the top free app and the top pay app. So over the next few months, the app that is the top in each of those categories will be receiving, the developer will be receiving $100,000. The next 40 will be receiving $10,000, and the 400 developers after that will be receiving $1,000 for their application. And I think this is really a big step in the right direction, because I'm not exactly sure how many developers there are now, but I know there's definitely a deficit in terms of developers for WebOS devices. So if you're a developer, I think it's a really great time to jump into WebOS. You could make some money with this program, and you could get some really nice applications published for all the WebOS, whether that be Palm Pre, Palm Pixie users, and it would just be really nice for the whole environment. Now, they showcased one particular application called Mobile Hotspot. That's essentially like giving your Palm OS device MiFi capabilities. So it allows you to share data connections over Wi-Fi to up to 5 other devices. So you could connect laptops, you could connect other cell phones that have Wi-Fi, whatever the case may be. And that's really nice. It's coming to all WebOS devices, which gives you a hint about something, which we'll get to in a second. But just to keep in mind, this app is subject to carrier monthly data plans. So it's not as if you'll be you'll be tethering with no additional cost. So they didn't really say if the application itself costs money. I'm pretty sure they'll just include it with WebOS devices, but you'll have to consult Sprint or your carrier for the extra cost. Now, furthermore, with applications, they really dove a lot into 3D gaming because there weren't a lot of powerful games on the market. Well, they've now launched, or will be launching in March, the plug-in development kit, allowing developers to build better games and have more access to the resources of the devices. They've also signed major publishers to launch WebOS games, including EA, Gameloft, Blue Mobile, and Laminar. Now, there are a lot of nice titles coming in the works, but the ones that are available now include Need for Speed Undercover, Sims 3, Monopoly, Asphalt 5 Elite Racing, Let's Golf, Glider 2, X-Plane, Tetris, Sudoku, Scrambler, The Oregon Trail, and Brain Challenge. So there's games from all different types: Sims, racing, Brain Challenge games, golfing games. They're really trying to offer everybody something so that they can better enjoy their devices. Because WebOS has a lot of cool business features, but if they can get some nice games and fun applications to launch, then the Palm WebOS will be really a full-featured operating system for all users. Now, speaking of WebOS, they also mentioned WebOS 1.4, which is promising some great features. First of all, Flash 10 Beta will be included with WebOS 1.4, so you'll be able to watch your YouTube content and all other Flash content right from the powerful smartphone that is the Palm Pre or the Palm Pixie, which again will be coming with WebOS Update 1.4. They've also will be including video recording on all of these devices. With uploading to YouTube, Facebook, you're able to send via email as well as MMS, which is kind of funny because Apple's iPhone took 3 iterations and a long time from AT&T to finally get MMS, and now as soon as they're introducing video recording, they're introducing MMS sending of the video, so it's nice to see that. Now what about carriers? Verizon Wireless, you're getting 2 new phones, the Palm Pixie Plus and the Palm Pre Plus. So the Palm Pixie Plus is almost exactly the same as the Palm Pixie for Sprint, except for 2 big differences. First of all, it'll be for Verizon Wireless, and second of all, it'll finally include Wi-Fi, which is a big gripe with the original Palm Pixie. Again, that'll be launching January 25th for Verizon Wireless. We're not exactly sure pricing, but I expect it to be similar to the $100 Palm Pixie for Sprint. Now the Palm Pre is actually getting a few more improvements. Its internal memory has been bumped 8 GB to 16 GB of storage. The induction cover for the touchstone charging unit is included, so you don't have to pay extra for that. But again, just to clarify, the touchstone is not included with it. The navigation ball from the front has been removed. It was pretty useless when I got some hands-on time with the device, so to make the front just a little bit cleaner, they have removed that. The keyboard has been improved to be a little bit more tactile, and again, this will be shipping for Verizon Wireless. It'll be launching January 25th. Again, we don't know the price, but I expect it to be similar to the Palm Pre original for Sprint. So, there it is. Palm announced a lot. Overall, 2010 is going to be a great year for Palm and WebOS devices, with all the new customers on Verizon Wireless being able to upgrade and choose WebOS branded devices. I expect the future for Palm and WebOS to be bright again. Thanks for watching this review. I'm Michael Sherlock from michaelsherlock.com. Have a nice day.